Cari spettatori, come saprete, a causa dei recenti sviluppi legati alla diffusione del coronavirus, anche lo spazio Teatro Neumann si è visto costretto a sospendere momentaneamente le rappresentazioni dal vivo. Di conseguenza, in ottemperanza ai decreti recentemente adottati dalle autorità, lo spettacolo Mujagi, che sarebbe dovuto andare in scena questa sera e domani per l'11ª edizione del premio internazionale, è stato cancellato. Tuttavia, in linea con i principi di apertura e condivisione che da sempre contraddistinguono Neumann, abbiamo deciso di trasmettere in esclusiva per voi la rappresentazione originale di Mujagi, andata in scena nel 2018 a Pretoria con il titolo The 10th Night of Trance. A questo proposito ringrazio sentitamente la compagnia sudafricana Olive Tree Theatre per averci permesso di condividere questo video. Ringrazio inoltre l'ambasciatore del Sudafrica e il console generale per gli attestati di stima ricevuti e il supporto datoci per questa iniziativa. Lo spettacolo verrà in seguito inviato alla giuria internazionale di esperti, la quale esprimerà il suo giudizio ai fini della partecipazione all'11ª edizione del premio. Vi ricordo che anche voi spettatori, come sempre accade alla fine di ogni spettacolo della nostra rassegna internazionale, potrete ugualmente esprimere un voto inviando una semplice mail all'indirizzo di posta elettronica noema@noema.it oppure telefonando allo 02 45 48 50 85. Neumann è e sarà sempre un teatro libero e indipendente, il cui obiettivo resta quello di mettere in relazione tra loro le persone, superando ogni tipo di barriera, tra esse anche la paura. La cultura non divide, ma unisce. Anzi, essa è il collante, l'elemento intorno al quale le persone si aggregano e si riconoscono. La cultura ha il dovere di non fermarsi. È con questo spirito che Neumann vuole essere fortemente vicina alle popolazioni dei comuni più colpiti da questa emergenza. Nella speranza di poter riaprire presto le porte del teatro e di avervi di nuovo nostri ospiti, auguro a tutti una buona visione.
Do you remember that time when flies spoke and man was mute? When grass was blue and clouds were when music was the spoken language for all the beams of light, when musical notes were found in breath, and flutes and ghostly girls that remain in the womb, changing face and not form, because God is a woman. Modimo ke mosadi, mosadi ke modimo. God is a woman raped by other women in the stroke of Trance. When will woman be heard when she says the word patriarchy more than matriarchy? Help men see women. Help waters flow from the mouths of women. Help our children know these gods. Help them remember this war. Help songs live without their composers. Help our children understand this war. Help them remember these people, these bones, though, the horns. Let me be hurt and be broken and process all this healing, because something has landed here. Something has landed and I can feel it. It is here to heal the wounded hearts and to mend the broken spirits. ba re ke difela tsa mosadi ba re ke dillo tsa mosadi
Pulani, wake up! Wake up, Pulani!
Makolo! Makolo! Mama! Makolo! 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 No! No! Makolo! 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 No! Makolo! 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 What's up? What's up? What's up?
You will never find her here.
Who are you?
The ponds, the dams, and the rivers are dry. Maybe try search for her in the rivers that are streaming.
Who are you? God? Is that you?
Don't despair yet. There is someone else to meet.
No. Who are you? What is your name?
Oh, you mean her? They call her in many, many names. I call her the one who knows and the one who is within us all. She is in fact the one we've been looking for, the one who yearns to give the gifts that she was born to give, and she will do whatever is necessary to give them.
Where am I? What is this place?
You are between the world of the living and the dead.
What do you mean?
Don't be afraid.
I am damn afraid.
Remember, if you wander by the riverside and you are lost, the old woman might take a liking at you and show you something.
Something like what?
Something of the soul.
I don't want to see it. I want to go home.
But you are home.
I mean my real home, where there is a bed, a fridge, and a television.
You call that home? That could never be home. It is merely a space you are occupying until she decides to bring you back home for good.
Oh, why is she looking at me? And what is she doing over there?
Today, the old woman is collecting bones. She collects especially the ones which are in danger of being lost to the well.
Oh, please, don't hurt me, no, please. Makulu, Makulu. Makula! 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 No, Makula! Makula! Pulani.
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 Pulani Downy.
Pulani. Pulani. Ngifuna uPulani.
Pulani.
Pulani. Pulani.
Khakabe, what are you doing here? And what are you doing with that blanket? Why is it
Yeah,
here?
Pulani, it rained in my dreams last night.
Khakabe, answer the question. What are you
Yeah,
doing
wait.
here?
Yazi ndeda phuma ndayokhangelana nawe ilali yonke le. Manje ndikhwazana negama lakho Pulani. Kodwa khange uphendule wena. Ndithini ke mina? Because I thought I lost you.
Lost me where?
Man. Apha endleleni Pulani. Ndidibene nezinto ezininzi kakhulu. Bekukhona lo mama man. She was torn, tossed and tormented. In her right hand, she had this horn. It was crescent, shaped like you. It was weirdly notched with these lines on it. There were 13 lines on it. And with her left hand, she softly pressed against her swollen belly. And then she whispered, I did it. I did it.
Did what, Khakabe?
Dabuza loo nto nam man. Khawundiyekele ndigqibe man. Eyi, Pulani. And then she continued, Inkwenkwezi, the suns and the moons, I pulled them down. It just had to be done. And then what? I killed all of them.
So the old woman is real.
Ufuna ntoni emzini wami?
Makulu,
Ndithe ufuna ntoni emzini wami?
Emakhiya, the rivers are calling her.
Wazi ntoni wena ngomfula?
Hey, khayeke man, Makhiya. Xesha limkile. Jonga, imifula yomile imvula yikho apha elalini. Umzukulwana wakho lo nguye yedwa uthemba lethu apha elalini man. Wena uzonibuza le nto onibuza yona. And by the way, ebembathele ngubo when I found her.
Oh Thixo nofefe.
Fefe ungenzi ngathi awuyazi le ngubo. Oh, Makri, we both know that her task is not an easy one. Timkile.
Makulu, what does Khakabe mean that my task is not an easy one?
Yeke man ligeza lasebhofolo Elia. Ifuna ubotshelele inyawo nezandla. Khawutsho kuqhubeka ntoni ku? He? Uvele wanyamalala ngobusuku uze mzukulwana.
I'm really sorry, Makulu.
Oyintoni Pulani? Sihlasi senyuka ilali le yonke sikhwazana negama lakho Pulani. Intoni ndinyisela ngeplesha nje.
I'm really sorry, Makulu. I honestly don't know what happened. I guess I was sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking? Usleepa usiyapho ubuyaphi Pulani? Uyayazi lelali khanqo ngama-wolves.
I don't know, Makulu. But when I finally got back to my senses, I found myself by the river. And all of a sudden, things around me started to change. There was this old, frail woman who was counting bones.
Amathambo. Ngamathambo anjani la
I don't know, Makulu. I didn't see what kind. It could be animal or human size.
Oh, mhlawumbe mzukulwana uthe usebuthongweni uphupha. lapha wabona lamathambo wabona lo
Makulu, Makulu, it was not a dream.
Ibiliphupho,
No, Makulu.
Zuluwana.
I saw her. I saw her face. I saw her eyes.
yeke le mfitshi uhambe uyohlamba mzukulwane.
Makulu, I really swear, it was not a dream. She was wearing an old green torn dress. You should have seen her 2 brown teeth. There was something about her eyes. She has those red liquid eyes that were very piercing.
mzukulwane ndithe yeke le mfitshi kanti bekafanele uba uye eyunivesithi nanamhlanje.
No, Makulu, please, don't change the subject. I saw her. She has long, silver gray dreaded hair. But those eyes of hers are really capable of capturing a soul.
Hey. Ay. Hey. Kawutsho ke mzukulwane.
Makulu.
Usasayintombi nto.
Makulu.
Ngumbuzo mzukulwane.
Hi, Makulu, what kind of question is
Ngumbuzo
that?
ufuna impendulo kaloku.
Makulu, don't worry. It's still tight and sealed down there.
Kwakuhleke ukhumbula into ibenye ke mzukulwane. Ngexesha lamaholide kuzafuneka usondele nganeni uzokwenza into njani.
No, Makulu, I'm not going to the mountain.
Uyanyanzeleka phula.
No, Makulu, I'm not going to the mountain. No, Bongo. Makulu just said that there are wolves and people who feed on other
Phulani
people.
manje ngabeka itafile ubeka itafile ngumntanto yini.
Oh, Makulu, I'm not a child. I'm over 18.
Hayi kuyanyanzeleka awuzusisele kwabanye abantwana.
Oh, Makulu, but I'm not like the other girls. I have a choice.
Hayi unyanisile mzukulwane. Iyo lonto kaloku uza kwakhela indlu yakhe ethe qelele kwabanye abantwana. Kaloku wena unesiphiwo. Usisipho kuthi? Usisiphelani yonke.
But how am I a gift to the village, Makulu?
Hayi uyazi mzukulwane xa lifikile ixesha. Okwangoku nje sithembisa into ibenye. Ngexesha lamaholide uzawusondela nganoni uzokwenza into njani. Nobhongo masikachithi nexesha. Ide kaloku uthapha yakhona kaloku mzukulwane. Tyhini uyayazi uba umakhulu uyakuthanda. Uyawuhlala ekuthanda ke phofu. Ngalo lonke ixesha. Khawulezisa nobhongo. Singachithi ixesha kaloku. Phezulu kaloku mzukulwane. Tyhini
Nathanda, Makulu.
uyakuthanda makhulu. Uyazi kakhulu. Apha kahle ke mzukulwane. Apha kahle mzukulwane. Nobhongo. Masinyuke. Sana badala bam. Basilandele kuna. Amasimo mina. Abantwana balambile. Mayine. Ayine funa. Ayine funa. Ayine funa. Mayine. Ayine funa. Ayine funa. Ayine funa. Mayine. Yena funa. Yena funa. Yena funa. Mayine.
šetša pula mabele a ka mokana ga ona a kgona go thapa re kgone go ja o ko re re kgopela wena o bolela le bona ba re nešetše pula pula e kgone gona
It is a beautiful morning in the village of Matatiela. A massive towering mountain is peeking to the west of the village, looking through our windows every single day. It has become more than an adornment. It has become a presence. We learn to know every cliff and gorge and prominence on it. Its colors, changing shades of blues and greens, gray rock faces. It is a huge bluish black
we get to know its gladness when the rain has come. But we also get to know its bitterness when the rain is gone.
Silapha ke namhlanje sizocela imvula mthandi wethu nomhlaba. Silapha ke sizothetha nawe kaloku mthandi wethu nomhlaba. Yibalela soni nanini. Yibalela kaloku mfela ingxaki. Sithatha nabantu abadala ezantsi emfuleni. Sithetha nokurhatha babahla amafuza afulela enhlabeni ezombini mashiya bahle. Sithi makuthetha ubumnyama kuvela ukhanya. Sithi makuthetha ubumnyama kuvela ukhanya. Silapha kaloku bantu abathana. Silapha kaloku abantu abakhulu ezantsi emfuleni. Sithi sibuyisenele imvula mthandi wethu nomhlaba. Sithi sizisenele imvula mthandi wethu nomhlaba. Sithi makuthetha ubumnyama kuvela ukhanya.
Ancestors is the root of poverty and illness. As a people, we get disconnected and dispirited. Now, that was Makulu's favorite code.
4 years have gone by without a drop of rain. As changing climate conditions intensify, the effect of drought is felt, and some people believe this lack of rain is a form of punishment.
And indeed, it is a form of punishment,
Hey,
because Umakulu over there is a trusted traditional healer, and she seems to believe that the ancestors are very angry at us for turning our backs on them. There, in her sacred place, she is performing a ritual to appease the gods.
Uzukhumbule kaloku, in Africa, our religions are very much tied to the human lineage, our ancestors. Those who came before us are our link to the spiritual realm.
And we will become that link for our children.
Njalo.
There is nothing much more devastating to an African than the loss of that lineage. To have no children is to condemn yourself to wander the world. A lost ancestor with no one who remembers you, and no one to intercede for you before the gods.
Watentu mfazi, watenti mbogoto,
Traditions and customs are meant to hold the community together. And this essential spirit will keep going on for as long as people know and understand that these two must go hand in hand. It is an old saying that we cannot know where we are going unless we understand very well where we come from.
And today is the day when we separate girls from women. Usuku lomgidi lobuyo lwamantombazane entonjaneni. Mamela, intombazana reaches maturity, she and a group of girls her age will be taken into seclusion from the society. They will be confined for a period of time where they are taught about womanhood by their mentors.
Yes, I know very well. This is
Hayi thula kaloku wena wazi into. Yima ke mna ke ndikuhlebele. I-confinement lena yenzeka after their first menstruation and before they are permitted to eat salt. Wonke ke umntu in the village knows that there are secrets being taught here. All their songs and chants have metaphorical significance and do not reveal the secret unless they are unlocked by their mentor.
okay. So does this mean
For your curiosity, among other things, they are taught on how to take care of themselves as women and how to take care of their future husbands.
Kikeni kilingwanyana, manaki tatwa kilimusadi. 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 Kikeni kilingwanyana, manaki tatwa
of their new husbands, together with their wedding party. A man from the husband's family will present a young bull to the family of the bride to connect their ancestors.
But Pulani's ancestors were not very happy with her because it has been over 2 winters and still she hasn't come back home to go to the initiation school. Meanwhile, in university. Yeah.
Wagiti, I'm a saying now, I'm a boy now, I'm a Wagiti, I'm a saying now, I'm a boy now, I'm a Come on, Big Rose, you can't be seated there by yourself reading a book when it's a all-you-can-dream of half-price Thursday. Auntie, Nana, what's wrong? You seem a bit off.
I'm actually irritated.
You're always irritated.
No, guys, no. No, that is
problem.
so sensitive. Nana, tell me what's bothering you.
I just don't fit in, Lana. I just don't belong in such spaces.
So wait,
man.
where exactly do you fit in?
No, guys.
In the villages you don't fit
No.
in. In the city you don't fit in.
Maybe personally it's got to or somewhere about Kenya who fit in. You feel it right.
If it's not you guys and your cigarettes and weed, it's Prof. Yoster. He literally lashed out on me. He told me that I should get rid of my kinks and curls. Then maybe I'll start to use my head. I mean, what does my hair have to do with my marks? You know what? I'm going to take this up with the chancellor.
Pink Rose. Wakinya, Wabora.
Why
I
is
am Kenya.
I'm a saying now, I'm a boy now, I'm a Why is I'm a saying now.
Meji, Allah you fall. No, I'll wait it well. Allah you fall. Oh no, you Meji, Allah you fall. Hey, what is it? I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no.
What the heck is going on?
Don't you stand there, do something.
Guys, I think it's a seizure. Let me call an ambulance.
No, you do something. Your friends was
Sorry. Sorry, you're the boyfriend. You spend a lot of time with her, so surely you know something. Call an ambulance.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I've got it. It's a seizure.
A seizure.
I said it's a seizure.
Okay, take off her shoes then.
Maybe some water.
Baby, baby, listen, I'm so sorry, man. Listen, hey.
Show me.
Baby, I was just trying to ask you and be cool. Pulan, meaning the one who brings the rain. Now, she was raised by her paternal grandmother in the villages of Matatiele, okay? So now it gets a little bit tricky. Her father, Nobala Tia, passes away in a car accident when she's about 3 years old, all right? So now it gets a little bit trickier. A couple of months later, her mother elopes with a young lad from Holland, crazy in love. And ever since, she has never come back home. And apparently the reason why she ran away is that she seems to believe that Umakulu over there is a witch. But this did not stop her from continuing to support them financially. It is said that Pulani's mother instructed Umakulu to take Pulani to the Model C schools so that she could get a better and a quality education. And even though Makulu did not like this, she reluctantly sent her to boarding school. At the age of 22, when her peers in the villages went to the initiation school, Pulani decided to stay in university.
Raqabe,
Yo, Pulani, finally ude wabuya.
what's wrong?
Ewethu ndixakekile apha. Ndimana ndisidla ndinyuka, ndijikelezana nelanga. Andisakwazi nawe kokumkile.
But I am here, Raqabe. Look at me, I'm
Ye
here.
manjonga pha. Ilanga liyatshona, the dusk is daring. Xa ujongisisa kakuhle jonga. Night will fall soon. Makulu's pots are burning and her cloth is still grumpy, man.
Oh, I better run then.
Jump, run! Uqhelile mos. The tombs are breathing across the river, Pulani.
Raqabe, is this one of your stupid dreams again?
One of my stupid dreams. You have to remember, the drought breaks when we dream that the rain is coming. Imbalela soze iphele while we still believe in it.
Raqabe, start talking like a normal person and say what you want.
Hey, jonga apha man Pulani. Izapha man, hey. Ntoni ngawe? As every time I see you, it feels like you are summoning my heart to the heavens. You know, to all the pipes and the chords and the strings, they belt out into this amazing chant. That sounds to me like a beautiful harmony. And Apelalin, that knows how to beat the keys in my heart like a lightning bolt, striking the clouds with no question. Umhlenjalo na jikeleza ndikubone hayi manpula yohlala uhleli njalo enhlizweni yami njalo 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 Pulani.
I can't do this with you. You're not my type.
Hey.
Rhaqabe.
Hey, khandiyeke man.
Rhaqabe.
Hey, uqiba ukutsho ngoku ukuba I'm not your type.
I didn't mean it in that way.
Right kaloku.
Rhaqabe.
Nobongo. Kaphakama ayisikho Pulani lo. Njengapha ngaphesheya. Khalesa. Nanke.
Hey, Pulani, molo wethu.
Oh, Nobongo.
Nobongo.
Wow, senhle wethu.
Oh, ude wafika.
Ah, Makhulu, please don't make a scene. I'm here.
Pulani, iminyaka minje ungabuyi. Uqhubeka ntoni ku?
I'm no longer Pulane anymore. My name is Pink Rose.
Pulani uhamba iminyaka emibini usiya emazweni le ubuye songiqala ngobrinkrim na.
Oh, Makhulu, it's not Brinkri. It's Pink Rose.
Hayi awuziva
Oh,
uthini.
Makhulu, please. It's just a stupid name. I hate the name Pulane. And I can change it if I don't like it, don't I?
Yo, ufuza unyoko wena. Ufuna undihlekisa ngabantu belali.
Makhulu, I didn't come back to see the villagers. I came back to see you. And what does the changing of my name have to do with them anyway? I'm going to go see my friend in town.
Ngoku sandofika kwaphumza nenyawo nje mzukulwana.
Makhulu, I don't want to rest my feet. I hate this place and I hate its people.
Yo, hayi noma bakuthakathile wena. Okanye usebenzisa iziyobisi.
Makhulu, I'm not on drugs. I just need some air to breathe.
Thini ungatsho nje ubufuna ubethwa ngumoya. Nabhonga. Khulu. Ngiphathele emeni umzukulwana ufuna ukhamanzi emfuleni.
Nansi makhulu.
Ufuna uthatha isilungu eside kanje kanti ufuna ubethwa ngumoya. Amanzi emfuleni.
What? Makhulu, but I've just
Uthi
arrived.
ufuna ubethwa ngumoya nditsho.
Makhulu, Nobongo should be the one doing this.
You hayi wethu.
Hayi, Nobongo buya.
Khandiyeke
Makhulu, and what if I break my neck? And what about my hair, Makhulu? Do you know how much a weave cost? And not to mention my manicure.
Wena Pulani. Uyazi ukhulusa ikhamanzi. Myeke unobhongo. He? Dathani ngalomsile wehashu senhloko. Khulula lento. Uhlekisa kabi ngabantu man. And nalento ifake esandleni imani
Manicure. Get it right.
lona lo gama ulithethayo. And abantu balapha elalini bayathetha ngebehavior yakho nane attitude.
Attitude.
Lona lo gama bayathetha ngalo ke ndikuxelela. And okugqibela wena awuzange uzokwenza into njani. Abafazana bahambile kunyaka wokuqala joka bahamba. Baphinda babuya. Yanga umthatho, yanga abazukulwana baphinda abanye bahamba joka. Baphinda babuya. Yanga umthatho, yanga abazukulwana. Uyabona uBhobho wayephende kuzo. Ukatha mihla nezolo. Unabazukulwana kaloku.
Makhulu, those girls and women who are busy gossiping about me, their culture is archaic and barbaric. Those girls and women can't even think on their own, who think marriage is an achievement. Oh, shame on them. They need to learn to keep their traps shut.
Pulani.
Makhulu, times are changing. The modern woman has a right to choose not to be a childbearing machine.
Uthumathini utheni?
Childbearing machine.
Yo lonto imvula ingasozinethe. Ngoba abantwana bakhupha isilungu ngempumlo.
My being educated has nothing to do with the rain. There has been a climate change, and the meteorological department predicted very low rain for the next couple of years. And you, Grandma, you need to stop secluding yourself from the outside world. Your backward rituals and incarnations and these stupid nauseating herbs will never bring the rain.
Wena Pulani, uyazi ukhula ngamasiko nezithethe. ukule ndawo kuyo nje ngala masiko nesithethe nale mithi uthethe ngayo. Uba uzazi imvelaphi ufana nentsiba esehla senyuka sikhangela nemiphefumulo yazi umhlaba lo wonke. Nditsho noba ungafundi incwadi egqiba umhlaba wonke man soze sobutshintsha ubuwena okanye utyele
Manicure. Say it. Manicure.
lona lo gama ulithethayo.
Makhulu, you need to let me live my life. Hello, my babe. I was about to call you. I'm actually on my way there.
Ava
All right. I'll see you soon.
ngatsho into yakho.
Cheers.
Uthi uyaphi?
To see an old friend in the burbs.
Hey iqabi alikude emthini walo yazi ustabho nokonyonko wena.
What?
Undivile?
What did you just say, Makulu?
Undivile?
Why do you have to bring my mother into this all the time? Why?
Yazi wena phula nawunanhlonipho awunanhlonipho wena. At least unyoko wathathwa sisinane sinamali.
It's not my fault that my mom left me with you and your stupid teachings.
Akuphili wathethelwa amagama ku. Uthi utheni ungena pheko nje athi ukhulisa konhloko naphoko iphathela induku yami ntana uyakhesa kamane induku yami khalesisi.
Hayi makhulu zawuthashwa.
Ndakulungisa xa ungena pheko. Ndakulungisa nyana. Jane ndizagezela kwendli nami gogo.
You can keep your stupid dingy house. I'm going.
Hamba uyondindwa njengonyoko. Thatha zonke into zakho funa uphinde ubone kule ndlu yakarhathe mina ndifa thini. Sibe umkhubazi. Pulani.
Uye mkhulu. Oh Thixo Pulani kodwa. Makhulu. Nceda wethu, nceda simvusi. Makhulu, xola mntu omdala, xola. Pulani, oh yena. Yo.
Every morning she wakes up, pull another layer of cloth, stand by the window and look into a distance. There is a way she puts on her linen cloth over her shoulders. I am in the distance, watching each hand grasp the edge of the linen, full and wide, as if the linen was the frame of a painting of her sad, wrinkled face. Then slowly she pulls one side tight over her body, pauses for hesitation, for inspection, then slowly again pulls the other side tight too. Then she slides the covered arm from underneath the linen, and with one hand only, the linen is kept closed tight by one hand but not tied. Then she performs this ritual, this invitation, this chant many times a day, especially when I am watching herself from a distance. For my hand is the only key, the unlocking device that will not only pull open, but pull apart the linen cloth as she would truly desire.
Time goes by. Makhulu gets weaker and weaker and weaker by day. And on the other hand, Pulani still continues to struggle in making sense of her dreams. The voices and the visions are becoming extremely haunting. In one of her dreams, she dreams that she's a little girl at the initiation school in the mountain. The time was dark and light, from new moon to full moon, and the weather was warm and cold, all at the same time. And no one ruled the mountain, but the great spirit that lives where the sun comes from sent in the rain that made the fields green, and the same spirit sent in the drought that prevented the girls from staying in one place. So, on their journey to finding a new place, they came across a river. Yes, a river, and the other girls want to Pulani not to cross the river since she does not know the secret of the mountain. But she's stubborn, this one. Stubborn, she does not listen to anyone. Not even in her wildest dreams.
I am the great spirit. No one rules the mountain. I rule the mountain. What is your name?
Pink Rose.
Who?
Pink Rose.
Clean up the ash and throw it into the river.
is that you?
Pulani, awubuya ekhaya wethu.
No, Bongo. I really have something important to tell you.
Ntoni?
But I can't come back home right now.
Kutheni
I
Pulani?
need to finish my thesis, no, Bongo.
Hey, Sisi, I'm not asking you to come back home. You need to come back home now.
Mahleta mako. Matonga mahleta mako. Makuhlanga namafu. Makuhlanga namafu. Matonga mahleta mako. Matonga mahleta mako. Makuhlanga namafu. Makuhlanga namafu. Matonga mahleta mako. Matonga mahleta mako. Makuhlanga namafu. Makuhlanga namafu. Matonga mahleta mako. Matonga mahleta mako. Makuhlanga namafu. Makuhlanga namafu. Yeah, matonga mahleta mako. Matonga mahleta mako. Makuhlanga namafu. Makuhlanga namafu. Kamaku matonga mahleta mako. Matonga mahleta mako. Makuhlanga namafu. Makuhlanga namafu. Hlangana matonga mahleta mako. Matonga mahleta mako. Makuhlanga namafu. Makuhlanga namafu. Matonga mahle. Matonga mahle. Makuhlanga namafu. Magia. Tomendala sivile ukuba uphilanga manje. So we brought you amanzi for you to drink, nokutya for you to eat. Phuma Ntombendala
Yes,
man.
but we are also here to ask you to pray again for the rain, Makulu. Our lands are dry. Our joy has evaporated with the rivers and the lakes. Condensed with our pain and sorrow. Makulu, we have felt the wrath of the gods. Are they truly going to take the war of the living to their graves?
Kamaku. Hayi bo maqhini. Ntombendala madoda.
Hey,
Drifting night, the morning night, daughter of trouble, sleep. There is a new detail now. You put your hand on your face, you smile a little. Whatever your name is, even in your funny way of dancing, come around to it. Even in your funny way of singing, come around to it. Even when your hair looks like a little bird's nest, that's the time to come around to it. Pulani, come around to it.
Matonga mateka maku, magutanga namafu, magutanga namafu. Matonga mateka maku, matonga mateka maku, magutanga namafu, magutanga namafu.